You've probably asked yourself this before: what should I actually eat to be healthy? Keto says fat is your friend. Veganism says plants are the answer. Paleo wants you to eat like a cave dweller. And every other week, a new diet trend hits your feed. But if you're confused, you're not alone. And more importantly, it's not your fault. Today, we're cutting through the noise, with insights from one of the world's leading voices in nutrition and metabolism. Who is Professor Robert Lustig? Dr. Robert Lustig is a pediatric neuroendocrinologist with over 40 years of experience, and a best-selling author who's been shaking up the nutrition world. He's not a fad diet pusher. He's a scientist who's been on the front lines of treating childhood obesity, metabolic disease, and the modern food crisis. His message is simple. But it may just change the way you think about food, forever. Basic nutritional principles. According to Dr. Lustig, there are 3 basic principles for a healthy diet. 1. Eat real, whole food. 2. Avoid sugar, especially added sugars. 3. Eat fiber. Lots of it. Simple, right? But here's the thing. Even if you follow these principles, you might still wonder: should I go keto? Vegan? Paleo? Mediterranean? Let's talk about the confusion. The diet confusion. The diet world is like a noisy food court, everyone yelling that their plan is the best. Keto lovers cut carbs and praise fat. Vegans say plants cure everything. The paleo tribe wants you to live like it's 10,000 BC. All of them have success stories. All of them have science to back them up. And all of them leave the average person thinking, wait, what do I actually eat? The core principle. Dr. Lustig cuts through the noise with one clear message: protect your liver. Feed your gut. Why? Because your liver manages metabolism, and gets damaged by sugar and processed food. Your gut, and the trillions of bacteria in it, determine how you absorb nutrients, manage inflammation, and even regulate your mood. So the best diet isn't about following a label. It's about eating in a way that does 2 things: keeps your liver healthy, nourishes your gut microbiome. Personalization is key. Here's the truth: there is no one-size-fits-all diet. Your ideal nutrition depends on your biochemistry. Tools like continuous glucose monitors, CGMs, help track blood sugar spikes. Genetic tests can reveal how you process fat, carbs, and even caffeine. Microbiome tests show what gut bugs live inside you, and what they need. All this gives us data, but we still need to turn it into action. The future of personalized nutrition. In the next few years, we'll likely see powerful AI algorithms that analyze your glucose, insulin, ketones, lactate, triglycerides, and even alcohol levels in real time. These tools will create custom diets tailored to your body, your goals, and your health. But what do we do until then? What we can do now: focus on insulin control. The most important marker we can control right now is insulin. Why insulin? Because chronically high insulin leads to weight gain, inflammation, and chronic diseases like diabetes, Alzheimer's, and heart disease. There are 2 main diet strategies that work to lower insulin, and you can choose either based on your preference. The first one is low carb/keto diet. The low carb or ketogenic approach reduces insulin by limiting carbs, especially refined sugar and flour. But here's the catch. Many people are doing medium carb, high fat, and that's the worst combo. True keto equals less than 25 grams of carbs per day, and to know if you're actually in ketosis, you have to measure it via breath, urine, or blood. The second one is high-fiber vegan diet. Surprisingly, a high-fiber vegan diet can be just as effective at reducing insulin, by slowing glucose absorption and feeding your gut bacteria. It's not about being extreme, it's about eating plants that stabilize your blood sugar and nourish your gut. Uniting the opposing camps. So, keto versus vegan. Who wins? Both? Because both diets, when done right, reduce insulin and inflammation, just through different mechanisms. Instead of fighting each other, maybe it's time to unite against the real enemy. The real culprit, processed food. Processed food is the real villain in our diets. Why? It lacks fiber. It spikes blood sugar and insulin. It disrupts your mitochondria. It damages your gut. And it leads to chronic disease. Dr. Lustig calls it the toxic environment we're all stuck in. Final takeaways. So, until we have hyper-personalized nutrition telling us what to eat, here's what you can do today: eat real, whole foods. Avoid processed junk. Focus on insulin control. Use tools like CGMs to learn how your body responds to food. And remember, protect your liver. Feed your gut. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the perfect diet. It's about the diet that works for you, supports your biology, and helps you live longer, healthier, and happier. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more science-backed content to help you thrive. And tell us in the comments, are you Team Keto? Team Vegan? Or just Team Real Food? See you in the next video. Subscribe, like, notifications. Stay curious. Stay healthy.